Oh. I wonder how close we are to the bus yet. I think it needs to be in the driveway. Fester's driveway. What up, B? Glow? Good morning. Yeah. It's wicked here. I know. Brr. Brr, brr, brr. Here we are. This whole gang is here. How's y'all doing? Morning, y'all.
Good morning. Oh,
internet. Hellos and howdies.
What's up?
Good morning.
Another day, another 10 cents.
So you're saying chemtrails are actually hot breath?
That's right.
See? See? I was just talking about that in one of my videos, too, the other day.
You had to go there, didn't you, Moto?
I did. Well, you see them all the time up there, so I was like, yeah. I said, look, they got to get everybody in cahoots. Everybody's got to be in cahoots with all the pilots. Say, hey, we're going to throw a bucket of human pest spray.
You know, we have spent billions of dollars to absolutely control that heat signature. And some of our stealthy aircraft have been able to reduce, like the B-2 bomber. We reduced the exhaust temperature so it doesn't put a signature out, drastically reduce it. I mean, they've tried hard to hide the contrail.
Yeah, it's like leaving a trail. Like I can follow you now. Like,
let me tell you something else about a trail is left. If you're up in a satellite, say 150 miles up, and you're looking down at Earth, you can see every ship that's at sea because they leave a wake of plankton that glows. Phosphorus that's on the plankton is
so it's tracking.
So they said, hey, how can we defeat that? Because every Navy vessel out there was leaving these trails in the water. And they came up with putting down around the water line this board that had holes in it and several layers of dissimilar alloys. And as the salt water went through the holes, it generated an electrical current that diffused the glowing plankton.
That's so crazy.
It just disappeared.
You only get that kind of information right here. This is
right here, buddy.
Yeah,
right. That's it. Right here, buddy.
That's the reason this is the most popular communist listening network of all times. They're listening.
Mike Ball ain't got nothing on. Oh, Mike, sorry, shit.
Okay, Mike. What's up, Mike?
Yeah.
So
he's probably taking a shower right now.
Is she a shower and shave?
He's the cleanest guy I know, bro.
Clean. Woo, squeaky. Did you hear that squeak? I need a squeak. Anybody got a squeak noise?
I need a squeak.
Randy, happy hump day. A couple more days. And
hey, Jim Reynolds.
Is Jim in here? Or is he out there?
Yeah, Jim's
I'm sorry.
What's up, Jim?
Oh, no, you're fine. I thought maybe he popped in.
What up, Jim?
Sometimes he pops in. We got Ray Gregory with us this morning. He woke up just in time. Like he was actually early.
He was in here early.
I saw him out there yesterday on his bike. I saw him go to a dealership.
Yeah, that's one of them videos I found. I figured I'd put it out. People can enjoy some green scenery.
That's right.
Are you back at work, Vera? It got off yesterday. Well, one of my appointments that I had for yesterday canceled because I was afraid. It was perfect driving out.
I knew
it. Yeah. I'm coming in today, though. In fact, I'm in the shower. Yeah. That's the way to roll, man.
I actually found about 10 videos that I forgot to put out.
Sick that is, yeah.
You had them in the
his computer didn't get soaked. He just had like a quick wipe down on his keyboards.
Yep.
Oh.
Papa got him fixed up.
Yep.
And so very good.
Fire in the bowl, yes.
2 days to go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Randy. Like I was, February, like February 1st, he gets out. Did you see he had stalactites and stalagmites in his living room from the leakage of frozen water coming through, hanging from a ceiling, yet piling up on the floor. They was ready to meet and touch each other.
That's crazy, dude.
That's the conditions his landlord let him. That must have been Joe Pesci. Remember that? What was that? What was that show where he was a landlord? Remember?
Vaguely.
Nobody?
I
Vaguely,
don't remember the name.
That was a good show. It was
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Bro King, what's up?
Would you guys like to see a picture?
Of
Yes. Yeah.
That could be a scary asking from you. So,
Well, no.
show you some pictures.
man,
Here's my little baby daughter.
okay, there we go. Yes,
Let me get it.
there you go. Very nice. Baby daughter.
Yeah, I got it.
Wow.
Come on, let me draw it back. Well,
He's rolling.
There she is. That's her and her significant other in
Nice. Oh yeah, that zoomed in good.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's
Beautiful peeps.
She's going to come. She's going to come down to Orange Beach in February. We're going to all get together down on Orange Beach.
Come on, you afford gas money. You can afford a cup. Don't give me that crap.
Oh man, speaking of,
You
I
got
was
gas
watching
money
your
for your
short last
motorcycle.
night, Moto.
And now the motorcycle's put up all winter, so you should have big savings in fuel that you can put towards your coffee cups.
Hey Moto, I was watching your short yesterday.
Which one?
The one with 6 coffee mugs.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty good.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Sick did one too.
Bruh.
Sick bastard.
Right, I stay at your desk.
I had a
back to work.
Look, raised in living color.
Yeah.
In living color.
I had to turn some lights on. It was kind of dark in here. I'm trying to get the thing situated.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, brown chicken.
That brown chicken.
Brown chicken.
Go back. What's that with the
Come on, damn you.
Hey,
Which
brown
cup?
chicken.
There we go. Finally.
You got to specify which
Yeah,
cup
there's like all
it's
kinds
to be.
of cups going around right now.
We have been cup checked. we got
Where?
you see this one here? You see that? Look at that.
That's something.
Would you look at that?
Ain't that something?
Just look at it.
Yeah. All y'all in your coffee cups.
I got one coming. I got one coming today from him.
If I had boobs, I'd wear a bikini from Sick Bastard. He's got bikini tops too.
These
No banana hammock bahana.
Look, look,
Bahana.
it's not on there. It's not an option.
I think I got 2 cups coming today.
Yeah, I got
We don't- Mail is sort of behind because of all the ice and stuff.
all the proceeds has gone to coffee cups. I have, key fob's going to be in the mail. Smoke should be here. I just got to know if hopefully it'll be here. It says it's at Hampton.
Yeah, I got a couple more to complete the collection. Then I got to back off. I still need frogs. I still need road realities.
You need a Mr. B cup. There's no Mr. B cup.
The B cup, if you have
Mr. B
one.
says you buy what's the game that he does?
The cornhole.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Haggy Sack.
I loved hacky sack. I was pretty good at that.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm not surprised.
Sick. My package
Hippie
is
life.
arrived, but haven't opened
Right.
yet. I want to do some sort of unboxing. That's always fun.
Yo, that shit better look sweet. That's all I gotta say.
They are packed well. Like you're
That's-
going to be amazed at how well you could throw this thing up in the air and let it drop. I don't think it would bust. When
Yeah, the cups are nice. It seems like it's nice. So far, so good. I haven't gotten anything on fabric yet.
brown chicken.
Brady's looking at a couple shirts and stuff now, so we'll know how that goes.
Let's try and sort of coordinate and make sure that we all order something different to see the quality of the different things. You know what I'm
I just
saying?
want coffee.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Even if you don't want it, order it anyway.
Well, I mean, like if you get a T-shirt and you get a sweatshirt, then I'll get the embroidered hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody just get coffee cups.
Cups. I didn't get wife to order a key fob cup. Yeah. It's about $22 when it's all said and done for and I think just about any size, it's not too much of a difference.
No.
And so you got a $14 cup, you got about $7 of shipping, and I think we end up making about $3 and whatever the place fourth wall gets most of the bang. So we're just here. This is just for fun stuff. It's fun. It's not like, hey, nobody wants your damn money. It's like, no, I want your cup. It's cool. You're my friend. Whatever. That's kind of the spirit of the whole thing. So.
Yeah,
that's my take on it. Is my brain different than y'all's? I mean,
No,
I agree.
That's how I explained it to Brainy. Is all right, because like I said, she's making her store now, and I told her that I had 4 sales. I had Mac, Sick,
yep,
and my brain just went away.
Red Bull Princess, you could get a Red Bull Princess cup.
I just flooded the store.
Well, me and you both kind of did the same thing.
I mean, just made everything, dude. I just made a ton of shit, and I said, "Oh, that looks pretty cool. Let's make that." And so, if something didn't look right, like this cup, I took off the store because there's too much black void on the back. So I made another one and filled all.
A hoodie. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. Sick is it's necessary to go in and make adjustments.
How about a hoodie?
Yeah.
To your
do like AU does. He's got a sampler pack, and I bought the sampler pack. You get a T-shirt and a headband and a cup. And
I wasn't smart enough to put that together. I couldn't figure out how to do that.
It does look like Fourth Wall offers it from what Keith Bob was saying, and I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
They offer package things. They can do a collaboration or whatever you want to call it. You can have a hat, a shirt, and a belt or
whatever. Oh, that's
nice.
Like
a combo.
Yeah.
You did see that? You saw that, Sick?
It's on there.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's on there. You can make they call it something.
A bundle
or something like that.
There you go.
That's very nice. That's from Mr. B.
Oktoberfest.
Nice.
That's a beautiful cup. Ooh.
A coffee cup underwear.
Oh, we got the blur going on now.
I got at least $100 into the coffee cups at least.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh. I think I still got one more comment. I got 4 regular coffee cups. I'm waiting on a tumbler from Moto, I think.
Is it gonna follow me? I can't refocus it.
You got mine, Sick.
Look at that.
Yes, I got yours. I got Moto. I got yours. And somebody else's, no?
Spend $100 and get free shipping.
Oh, I got key phones too.
Rhodey knows how to do it. $100 and get free shipping. You can do a promo code too.
And you do a promo code. But listen, just be careful because there's a box you can select.
Well,
that it makes sure that you do not lose, do not allow a loss to occur.
Right. That's on the way out, I noticed, because I set something up after we were playing with that the other night.
Here's what you can do, Quick Shoe. You can go to our shops. You can go to our stores. Get your phone out. And you can take pictures of everything. Just so you know what they look like.
If anybody
feels have them, you don't have to spend money on them.
Yeah. If anybody feels like dropping all the links, go right ahead. I've been dropping them.
Woo.
Old Mac, you had mentioned Orange Beach. You're going to go down to Orange Beach in February. Where is that in proportion to Gulf Shores?
It's just a few. It's just a few miles to the east, out like you going out to Floribama.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's where all the high-rise hotels are down through that strip.
Okay, I guess it was night when I went there, but I went to that bar that's in Florida and in Alabama.
Yeah, Floribama.
Yep. And it was cool. Really good time. It was a quiet night, but it was pretty hopping on like a Wednesday night. And it's just really neat I've been there.
Yeah, they got 8 different venues of music there. Whatever turns you on, they got a music for it. And we were in this area where all these girls during the spring break. We was down at spring break last time. We stayed right there we stayed on the penthouse there right by the Pink Pony. In fact, when I went out on my balcony and looked out, the Pink Pony was down below. Or at Floribama, they was throwing all their bras and panties out there on the stage, and they got wires hanging up, and they was hanging all over the place.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
So yeah, but Rhodey was asking about the promo code, and I don't know what to tell you about it because I'm not smart enough. Sick Bastards kind of got a little bit of a raps on it now. To get a promo code, how does that work? Do you run that like a certain time, and like where do you post it? How do people find it?
Yeah, it'll walk you through it. You got to figure it out. I mean, I haven't done it yet. So
okay, yeah,
I'm actually looking at it right now.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to.
You have 4 different settings, right? So you can do a shop promo, membership promo, a giveaway link, and gift cards.
So different ways, different opportunities to use that will help somebody save like 5 or 10%.
Keith, I'll put a comment in Moto's, please.
Hey, brown chicken from Rhodey. How are you? Quick Shoe says, I'm really spoiled. Even if I can't get everything, I'm living a great life for which I am very grateful, blessed beyond belief. Amen.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
We all.
Too late now already. I know. No promo. It'd be for next year's order.
We want promos.
Yeah, promos and donos, huh?
I just want money. I just want the green.
So most of our merch shops too, right? They're like, I think, do they automatically get put in your bio or whatever on your page? Because I went and looked and it's like, dang, there it is. I don't remember if I customized it and put it in there. Did you?
Because the studio should already put it in there like they do with your.
I think they did.
Right.
Like your membership.
Because of the way you went through there and did it through YouTube.
Yes.
That's why I did that.
Yes. That's what Salty Badger has one. Remember he was in here the other day, but I don't see it like on each video. You don't see it down and whatever. He's might need to connect that up unless he's using a different company. Then
what's going on, AU? How are you doing?
I added coasters.
Fun stuff. Go ahead.
I just said I added coasters.
Yeah.
Coasters are cool.
Yeah.
I want to get a 3D printer. Me and Rob were talking. We want a 3D printer so we can make little figurines of all of ourselves.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Good morning.
Custom
oh man, I saw the
chains.
most wicked train setup. They can't they're trying to figure out a way to. It looks like Rob, except it's really like done all
Better.
Just all organized and neat and put up and just insane.
It's
Morning,
nuts
John.
how they-
Like I don't even know what to tell you. You got to watch you'd have to watch the video to figure out what I'm trying to say, but it's like so much, but it's like, you'd have to buy, if you wanted that train, you basically have to, buy the train set up and all that and get a free house with it, because it's in the basement and there's no way to get it out. And it's so historic.
Right.
It looks like Germany, this whole setup is
Wow.
just incredible. And this guy got it from his grandfather, who is apparently really smart and, well, not too smart. He put all that up in the basement. It's like building a boat in the basement, right? You're never going to get it out.
Right.
But he didn't care. It was the love of the trains.
That's what
Buy shit with, yeah.
My dad had a big setup growing up in the first house I remember in the 70s. And he tore it all down meticulously and put it all away in boxes and all that stuff. And it's been moved from 2 different houses since then, and it's sitting up in the attic in boxes still. I think he finally got rid of the tables because he was carrying the tables and everything around.
There we go.
But yeah, there's a whole bunch of trains in my dad's attic. I got the big ones, the Lionels and the HOs.
Nice. Oh, wow. Rainy's got a fourth wall too, huh? Hell yeah.
Everybody.
We got posters too.
Hey, John. How you doing?
I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
convince Rob to sell all of his train stuff and buy more motorcycles.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I
about
have an
the
N
snowboard?
scale set, the real tiny ones. I could set that up, but as far as the whole bulk collection and all that, yeah, it's the money's more valuable to me.
Yeah.
What's I gonna do? Do you hear that when I move my mouse around? Does it make noise through my microphone? I hear it.
Mm-mm.
No, good. Okay.
Oh, Bob says yes.
I think so too.
He needs a heat wave.
Oh, who got timed? Somebody got timed. Somebody got banned. What's this?
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Poor guy.
Oh god, that gets me every time.
Dunka.
Oh,
Dunka sick. Sore. Bob, sore. We need a heat wave. Yeah. Your streets need to be melting, but that's not going to happen for at least a couple weeks, probably. We got another major storm coming in. Who knows about it? Somebody does. Sick.
I
Who
know a
mentioned
little
it?
bit.
A cyclone, or was it?
Bomb
No, that was
cyclone.
Gary.
Gonna hit
Gary.
the East Coast this weekend, probably around Saturday.
You got to say it right. Bomb cyclone.
Boom.
Converge, mass convergence on top of Virginia. 12 inches of snow.
Yeah, that's the one we got to record.
That it. Woo. Yeah.
Fuck a bomb cyclone.
Damn right.
There you go. Tell me how you really feel.
So how do you feel?
I'm
Pete
just
Bob, are you off today? Sorry. Yay.
Good times.
Today
Back to you,
and
Carrie.
tomorrow.
No, I was gonna. My son is headed to Florida on Friday, and it's been brutally cold up here in Wisconsin. And he's gonna go there to brutally cold temperatures for the whole time he's in Florida. So it just sucks. I'm hoping that I can get him back down on spring break or something.
We'd love to see you.
But who knows? Maybe they'll be wrong.
I think I'm gonna.
I mean, it's Florida, Carrie. He could literally go to sleep in freezing
Morning,
temperatures
sis.
and have it be 88 degrees the next morning.
Exactly.
Welcome in.
Ooh, but 88. That's my.
Right.
Boom. Cyclone. Boom.
Yeah, I saw Ratchet and Critters also in here this morning, earlier.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning,
Good, Frank.
Here we go.
Frank.
Boom.
Quick. Morning, good time.
Practicing. I'm practicing.
Morning, Zip Tie.
So he's doing, get a new person in the coming into the chat, do the old
Boom.
Me
you ready
too.
to
Quick,
sell
Stu.
everything value you have and travel. But I don't have anything. You ain't gonna
I feel
go
you.
far. Why do you make it out the front door? Right?
I'm with Carrie there. I mean, I've got shelves of inventory of crap that I'm like, I could sell, but it's such a pain in the ass to do it.
It is.
But every time I trip over some of that stuff, it's like, why do I hold on to this shit?
I did that with a record player last week. I was literally tripped over it, and I'm like, "Why do I have a record player that I just stepped over?" I said, I just put it on I put it on my shelf. I took a nice picture of it, and I got $80 for it.
On where? eBay or?
I know Facebook,
There
sadly,
you go.
but
Shit.
yeah,
That's what I need
Facebook-
to do is start doing it on Facebook Marketplace and just deal with the people. I just don't want to deal with the people.
it's the bottom of the barrel, man.
Yeah.
It is just like grab a spatula and just try to get the last little bits. It's the worst.
Yep.
And you can try to present it nice. You can title it. You can say what you want. It just doesn't matter. It seems to funnel all the crap first.
Yep.
There we are.
You get the people who don't read to start with.
Right. And no matter what, if you put the first words, please read the ad completely, they'll still call you and ask the exact question that you say not to ask. That's like the first thing they'll ask you. Runs good. Does it run? Yeah. Yeah. It runs great. Did you read the ad? You know.
Did you read the ad?
I had one guy ask me on my Sienna, how much oil does it burn between oil changes? No, I don't know. I don't check it. I just change it every 5K. Who checks their oil anymore? You know, it doesn't use any. I mean, like, why would I? If it did use oil, I'd tell you. I'd say use a quart of oil between oil changes. I don't know. Maybe that's just the world. I try not to deal with it. I don't. So, when I do deal with Facebook, it's like, holy crap, is this how it really is? Or is it just me?
No, that's just how it is.
That's how it is.
That's why I won't do a garage sale, because I could have a hell of a garage sale. I could set up some tables. I could put, a curtain up and block the stuff I don't want people to see. But I don't want those people even knowing that this building exists at the end of this dark road and has all this stuff in it.
I'll start breaking shit in front of them. Now you can't buy it.
Yeah. Or changing price tags. Just walk right up and up it $10 and put a new price on it.
You really want this? Yeah, you can't have it. Smash. You can't have it now.
You know what? It does not surprise me that you're the one to make that comment.
Yep. Well,
What's up, Big Dan? Big Dan
I don't want it, but I don't want you to have it. Sorry.
Listening while shoveling yesterday's snow. That's right. Remember, he had like 20 some inches, then he was getting 5 more. He got 6 to 7 instead. Coming tonight. Oh, 6 more. Titan tonight. Then a few days break.
Yeah.
Good Lord, you're buried alive. Back to normal video. I know. So how's the Indian coming along? Every time you see Ratchet.
Nothing I can do until I get money.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there was something major other, like it was, you were ready to ride there for a while and then something else popped up.
So the clutch mechanism assembly on the primary casing.
Yeah.
The teeth off of that broke on two sections.
Damn
so
it,
I put cam tensioners in the basket to get my, because I gotta do that if I'm gonna ride this summer. I'm not gonna be able to ride like at all unless I do. And then I had to get the adjustable push rods, right? And then a gasket set. So that was like $60. The cam tensioners around $100. And then what did I say? The push rods. Now that's where you're getting into $300 and some, maybe $400.
You gotta cut the push rods so you can put adjustable ones in.
And put the adjustable ones back in, unless you want to take the gas tank off and take the heads off or whatever they call it.
It's a lot more work to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just work.
It's better off getting the adjustable push rods.
That's what I thought.
You
and then the bike is set up. If you want to take it apart again and put cams in it, you got adjustable push rods, right? You don't have to cut those.
You don't have to cut those. You just adjust them up. That's it.
Adjust them up.
Done. So also, if you're going to be in there, you might as well think about some cams, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Throw some cams in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
that far in, you may as well do it.
You might as well do it. You're in there already. I'm sure the guy is going to
just
help
glad to ride.
you into it.
Motorcycle cams isn't that expensive. Come on.
Then you got to have a tune.
Come on.
Yeah.
You put a self.
What is that? Unemployment Live. What are you talking about, Marty?
I have to buy a $600-800 tuner thing for it.
Marty, why don't you choke on a bag of dick?
Oh shit!
Now,
all right.
Either that or
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Anybody?
I'm about to whip somebody's
and then you talk
ass.
shit.
Oh, if you don't leave me alone.
I can't do nothing.
Oh, he's on my vertical. I already saw. I haven't done shit.
Got it.
I give them the option to pay me money to talk shit. So next time you talk shit, either you can spend money on me, or you can get the fuck out. One of the two.
Bounce.
And they require that they track your every move. I remove them off my phones, computers, and laptop. What? Did I
Facebook.
miss? What? What?
Me and Mr.
What?
B were talking about Facebook. He
Facebook,
mentioned that
yeah.
you can't delete your profile completely.
Huh.
But they can.
I got so much stuff on there, like photos and whatever. I try to keep it right. Can make a huge difference in a twin cam as far as performance. That's what I hear.
Your phone is tracking you. You don't need Facebook to track you.
Exactly.
I mean,
Bombs channel. Thank you, Zip Tie. And so yeah, what are cams? Another $100, $200, $300, $400. What are cams? How much?
Yeah, $300 to $500. I would
Yeah,
say.
that's a lot of money. Lucy runs just fine the way she does.
And that's why I haven't touched the Fat Bob. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got 55,000 miles on it, but it's not running odd. It's not running odd at all. It's fine. No reason to do it.
Yeah. I think me was Pennsylvania. It's the farthest I've been away. I rode to Pennsylvania up to
who is this Christy?
a
Sorry.
place called
Sorry.
Pottsville. No, that's good to ask that stuff.
Nobody asked you to come in here, Christy.
Yeah, no fuck. No.
Hang on, let's chop this down a little bit. They're clearly annoyed and they're leaving. That's fine.
Right.
Hey,
Well,
we're
why'd
annoying.
you come here in the first place?
I know I'm annoying. My wife barely puts up with me. Right?
I'm just like, why waste those keystrokes to type that comment? You know?
Yeah, no shit.
Love is in the air.
Brady can see it.
Yeah, don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Would you want me to flip back up?
Yeah, Brady wants to see it.
Where is it? There it is.
Oh, of course she's gonna say you're a fuckwit too. So you know why? Why?
You're a fuckwit. I'm a fuckwit. You're a fuckwit. We're all fuckwits. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
You're not fucking with us.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Take it over for sick till he shows back up. Get
I'm
the
about
fuck
to
out of
whip
here with that shit.
somebody's ass.
Oh, dude,
Oh, if you don't
sick
leave me
bastard has
alone,
his cover
you're
on
gonna
right
have
now,
to
so
send me
you know
home.
he's looking
'Cause I'm
at
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
There's so much good cheer out there with people. I don't know. You got to pray for people like that because that's a miserable life you lead. You know, when you do that stuff, that it's really a reflection on yourself. It has nothing to do with anybody here, and it's up to us not to take anything personally.
To be hateful this early in the morning is
Go out of your way to be hateful.
Woo! Have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, no shit. Smoke a bowl.
That's yeah. You know something.
Drink coffee. We'll be happy. That's all you got.
Look
Fucking
at
roll
Big
it,
Dan.
Jay.
Vera answering how far have you rode your motorcycle? Farthest state, New York to Florida.
Yeah, he did.
1,500 miles, man.
Yeah, that's like from here.
That's farther than
from
I
here
would
to
go.
Sheboygan.
we used to ride from Seattle to Sturgis. That's and 800 miles of dirt road to get there.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
There was no I-90 in those days.
No.
First time I got there was in 1962, and
Wow.
you had to ride 800 miles on the old US 90, which was a dirt road.
That's probably when it was a good time too.
Oh, hell yeah. That's when you found you a creek and a tree to get under, and you make sure there wasn't no rattlesnakes in there, and that's where you slept.
Looked like Woodstock. You can do cams when you rebuild the whole engine in 100K miles, maybe. Yeah. Well, that's about where I'm at, but I'm not going to rebuild the whole engine.
Why not? It's only money, right?
Yeah, that I don't have.
Amsterdam morning. Hell
I
yeah.
don't have it. I just have to sell it, apparently, because I can't afford to keep it running.
Thank you.
Oh,
I got 110,000 on my big twin. Still run good as the day it was built.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You got Eleanor's got over 100, don't
You
she?
spelled Sheboygan wrong, Zip Tie.
Run just as good as the day it was built.
Yeah.
That's not how you spell Sheboygan.
looks good to
Sheboygan.
me.
Sounds
I can
good.
tell you how to spell
pronounced it
No,
right.
it's not.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
I pronounced it how it's spelled. I wouldn't have known the difference.
Sound it out.
Yeah, you saw motorcycles, but you drove from VA to Washington State and Nebraska. I went from Minnesota to what? I drove there to Los Angeles.
Oof.
No, San Francisco.
Wow.
Yeah, to go to Hawaii when I was in the Army, and then they shipped my car over. And I had to ride that same thing back after they shipped me back.
Yeah, I
The
would
car was
ride from here to Wisconsin all the time.
waiting on me, and yeah, and people who go across the whole United States, man, that's
I still
something.
want to go from
Yeah,
coast to
nuts.
coast.
I've done it in a
I'd like
car.
that.
Well, I've done it in a truck pulling a trailer.
Yeah,
Well, so my bucket list is to go from here or from here to Chicago on 66,
yeah.
and then make my way up to New York, and then from there catch the Lincoln Highway, the old Lincoln Highway, all the way to Cali, and then hit Highway 1 all the way back to 66, then come back up.
It's good news, Dan. I like to hear that.
Well, dang, Carney, you already got the trip mapped out. You got to commit now.
Oh yeah.
Money, get the bike running. Money.
Well, the thing is, get the bike up and running again. That's one of my biggest trips I plan on doing.
Would the club support you in something like
Nothing.
that? Just out of curiosity, as far as getting across the country?
Yeah, I could always hit up a chapter, but the only thing is, it's what my chapter said. I'm the spokesman.
Right.
You know, I'm the face for our chapter, so
Yeah,
I was
that
just
just means that they have to make money so they could go on that road trip with me.
right.
that's something like I got the Capitol right up the road, the Capitol, right? And I haven't gone up there to visit any of that stuff, but as soon as I move like to California, that's when I'm going to want to go visit.
Yeah.
He's like, now that I don't live in South Dakota anymore, I'd love to do Sturgis. It would be different this time.
I live an hour away from St. Augustine, Florida, which is like the oldest city in the United States and all that stuff. There's all kinds of neat stuff there. Yeah. And I never go there. I haven't been to St. Augustine in well over a decade.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have a new profile picture there, Rhodey, with your, didn't you get a new motorcycle? White one?
I think it's still getting dialed in for him.
Yeah, getting the upgrades put in and whatever, because stock is not good enough.
Rumors is you guys are normalists.
Nominal.
Do we look normal?
I'm just going to say, God is always with you. Don't forget.
But we're a bunch of motorcyclists, different bikers across the country.
My father rode from PA to California after he got back from Vietnam, stayed a while on his way back. He went through Houston and met my mom. I should pick his ashes up and ride home with them. One more ride. Amen. That's what I want to do with my daughter sometime, because she was the first one to get on my Harley Davidson when I brought it home, like brand new off the showroom. And she was all ready and hopped on. And all I got, some ashes. So, yeah, that's what I'd like to do too. Well, y'all actually in motorcycle gangs like Hells Angels, Pagans?
We are a club. I don't know why people want to fucking say gang all the time.
Right.
So Vanguard is a motorcycle club. We're a 3% club. Some of our family ties go back to all the way to where the colonists fought against the British. So
there you go. Carney says, Quick says, I'll meet you in New York and go all the way across the country sometime in July this year. Let's go.
July. That would be awesome.
Got a $2 bill tip last night.
That's cool.
I haven't seen them in a minute.
Me, man. You guys send me the money. You know, the Cash App, the PayPal, the Super Chat, Super Stickers, memberships. That's how, you know.
Many years of caregiving. Right on, Big Dan.
Hell yeah.
Say,
Normal.
Pastor Joe, that back there? I didn't hear from you much, man. Hello and good morning, Rob says.
Good morning, Robert.
Doing all right? Yeah, you're good. Okay. Just making sure you was there.
I thought I heard some glass clinking a couple minutes ago.
Because we missed you. You got him up already there. Ray is back. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's so cold. We're having internet issues.
Woo.
He's chasing ghosts.
Anything that's above ground is getting probably ripped down from the weight from the ice and stuff on the wires, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't been watching the news.
Base of the channel. Oh, yeah.
Barely a part of society and follow only the rules we want. Normalist.
Fucking
Anomalous.
Rollin.
Anomalous.
Rollin had to chime in on that one too. But, everybody's like, normal. What's normal?
Carbony is a current member of them. Yeah, the Carbony. I like that.
Carbony.
It's an MC. Oh,
yeah. Well, it sucks. It was just like, what, last October? Yeah. Right after a coffee show. That was really crazy getting that call, man.
So you're off today, sick or Keith? You doing live today?
He doing hardware.
Oh, P5, we could call and talk if you got some time today.
What's up, hardware?
That shouldn't be a problem. Actually, the issue I'm going to have is Brainy's going to be doing a session here in a little bit with her classes.
Yeah. No worries.
So you know how that goes in a small 35-foot camper. It's what's said on one side is heard on the other.
That'll
How long does she usually run her show?
Her tutoring sessions are like 30 minutes to an hour each.
Yeah.
And then she's got her tarot card reading, which takes about 3 hours. She usually doesn't do more than 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, you can always we can always run a panel, and you can always do it on the bike, like I do.
Oh, I got Bailey's.
You got a little pick me up in your coffee today?
I usually the second cup she gives me Bailey's, so.
Ooh, good to the last.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that was good. Ooh.
Bailey's is good.
I had to watch you enjoy that. I'm sorry. I had to watch you enjoy it.
It's creamy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best cream out there.
Let's see,
what does Ratchet say? Because they are fucktards and believe that the boob tube tells them MC motorcycle. Damn, everybody's after. See what happens when you turn around and call an MC a gang? Fuck. Yeah.
Well,
everybody come after you.
You can't be real hateful on that because, I mean, all right, look.
They turn into a gang.
Right. But on the outside, if all you're watching is what comes across Facebook or TV, the series like what was it, Sons of Anarchy and Mayans, and of course everything in the 70s and 80s, bikers weren't your friendly folks, right?
Yeah.
So you grow up with that mindset,
association,
and you see a panel of bikers, right? Let's face it, some of us look a little rough, right?
Except for me.
Okay.
I mean, speak for yourself.
In general,
a lot of us just woke up. It's a coffee crew.
But if you don't have any experience with motorcycle clubs, gangs, or riding culture for that matter, it's the whole culture, then you just don't know. And then when you step in and you say something that you thought was normal terms, right? Like gang. And then all of a sudden hey, well, we don't use that word around here.
Then we go back to what is normal.
So you just gotta, when someone steps in and makes a comment like that, all you gotta remember is they're not exposed to the culture of it.
Yeah.
And you just gotta politely and kindly pull them aside tell them what's going on. It's okay. Don't do it again.
I love
And
his
people,
I guess I just get so offensive, like sick bastard. Instead of kicking him out right away, I just
Now we got a set list. We got a set list
he's
for Coffee Badger. We got a set list. Are we a coffee club crew or are we a
Coffee
coffee gang?
Yeah.
I like
we're
the gang. I
we're the
think
coffee
we're a
crew.
gang.
We're a gang of people in a crew.
Or a gaggle.
We're the coffee crew. That's who we
Maybe
are.
a gaggle because we're always honking. Gaggle.
We're not okay. So a gang goes out and hangs out, but they cause trouble amongst everybody else. You know,
No, that's a gang banger.
Well, look at Sick.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
gang.
he's a top gangster. He'll put the hammer on you.
yeah, he will. You come in the club and say hi, he'll boot you out.
Oh, hang on. Are we going gangster? Let me pull my hat down right then. All right, there we
I
go.
got to turn around backwards.
I think everybody knows that. You're good. We're just using terms. That's just terms,
So what's
man.
cool
That's
is we
just
get to
terms.
make fun of it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're a crew. Yeah, we're a crew.
Yeah, the coffee crew.
Yeah.
Call tattoo machines a gun instead of a machine. You know, it's kind of petty. You know, but it's what tattoo be like. Well, ain't no gun. It's a machine. You know, and
Yeah,
it's
so
just one of those little differences that.
If you don't know the culture,
That's
you
not a
don't
word
know.
association. That's all. No big
Yeah.
deal. But
Oh,
geez,
you
Vera,
know.
you came in here and started all this crap, man.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It's all
What
right.
up, Vera?
Doesn't matter.
We're just messing
Yeah,
with you.
it's okay, you guys. I mean, some of us get irritated on certain things. I mean, sick bastard, he'll kick you out just for saying hi.
That is confirmed. We've seen him do it.
Fire in the hall.
Fire in the hole.
Well, listen, when you start your channel like 2 days ago and you have an avatar and no content and you say hi, yeah, you're going to get booted.
Well, Mac is a triple OG. Triple.
Hi, can I get a wrench? Hi, can I get a wrench?
I get it.
Or you can say that.
No, just stay high.
Hey, can I have a wrench?
Gangs are what's in Minneapolis clubs. Works to keep them peace amongst the turmoil. See, tattoo people freak me out when you call it a gun. Ha ha ha. I
Yep.
know.
Yep.
They do. I don't, but they do. I'm special.
What do you? So do
I'm
you
all grown
always-
up.
Well, so now since we went from like the coil machines to pan devices,
They call them
Whoa.
They do.
That's all, folks.
Use the vibrator. I use the vibrator today.
Wow,
Shit,
you got the sound down pat, dude.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
That's about the right speed, too. Was that about 6.8?
I literally looked up. I thought you had one in your hand and you were showing it.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Mr. V. That's it. Just a bunch of old fart just having coffee.
yeah.
Coffee. Yep. Coffee.
I'm gonna make my
Coffee
coffee.
cannabis
Get back
for
to work.
some of us.
Yeah. Nobody's mad.
So when you're at your station moto tattooing or whatever, and let's say there's a problem with your tattooing device, do you say, "Oh, my machine's not working well,"
Yeah.
or "I need to adjust the gun a little bit"? Like, how do you refer to
No,
it as
because if you're
gun, or do you
adjusting, you're
refer
gonna
to
say, "I need to adjust my tip,"
Right.
or you got to adjust, the settings.
Yeah.
you don't ever call it a gun?
You always get technical. I see it all the time when it comes.
Would you say, Carrie?
You don't ever just call it a gun? No, never.
I may
You never-
have. I mean, I may have not thinking
okay,
about
but
it.
it's not
But
common.
it's the technical. Yeah. It's like what Quick Shoe's talking here. I think we all know that too. But like, what kind of motor you got in that car? It's technically it's not a motor. It's an engine. Motors are.
I was gonna
electric.
say that. I
know that difference. Yeah. Moto.
That argument is kind of ridiculous if you actually look up the definition of the word motor. But
Yeah,
I
give us-
understand why people do it because people do what people do.
Right.
I just want to say
I call
that.
it both.
Right.
I call it both.
Touch a ball.
An engine is not an electric motor, but a motor and an engine are that's interchangeable, not the
universal.
other way around.
That could be. I see. Yeah.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Like I say, I don't worry about the pettiness of either or. If you want to call it a motor, you want to call it an engine, you want to call a tattoo machine a gun, you want to call a bike
Whatever.
thing a gang, you do
I
you.
don't care.
It's up to me to be responsible in my reaction. That's
The
all I got.
the scooter moped one is another one that sets me off.
Yeah, it does.
Can we talk about six feelings?
Yeah, I stepped on that landmine, didn't I?
How are you doing,
So,
Vic?
a scooter versus a moped.
I don't know why you got singled out on
A moped
that.
is a
Yes, has
the
pedals.
pedal motorized. It's a
Yep.
motorized pedal.
That's it. The pedals. That's it.
Yep.
Dive and dodge.
Scooters do not have pedals. And
No.
people call motor scooters mopeds, and they're not mopeds. They are motor scooters. And there's
Yep.
different laws.
You can dodge a wrench,
anyway.
you can dodge a ball. I know. I love that. That was a great show.
Dodge.
I love when people
a
call
That was
super.
like one of my favorite games in PE when we were kids.
Yeah, that was
Dodgeball.
Right.
it just came to me. Joe Pesci movie, The Super.
There you
Super.
go.
Okay.
I
Nice.
know here.
Yeah.
I know here in Georgia, if it's under 50 cc, you don't have to have license.
At all.
Most places.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to keep it on road 35 and under.
Yep.
A motorcycle, a bike. Yeah, we're all really gonna have to get. I know it, right? You know, we gotta be careful in here. Relax, man. Relax.
Two wheels are two wheels unless it's a moped. Then it's a moped.
I'm doing this, Becky.
Hey, some of us have ridden unicycles. Come on, man.
These damn electric bikes. I mean, y'all have all seen them. Some of them are getting pretty freaking amazing. I got to say. I mean, even the cheap toy ones are just like.
Do the carny.
Oh, dude. It's on that direct current.
Well, they're trying to pass the law on electric bikes that you got to have license because too many kids are getting hurt on them.
You see us all riding a unicycle right now?
I'm just like, where did that come from? I thought
Hey,
something
from the
was
car,
popped open on mine. Yeah.
I thought it was
You
fitting.
know, and Angelique had an electric trike, and she put a lot of miles on that thing right here in this community.
Yeah.
It was an adult electric trike, but it also had pedals on it. It would only do like 24 miles per hour, 25, something like that.
You can't make a chopper moped.
Yes.
You can't chop a
Moto, you
moped.
need to send
Oh,
me
they
that
do.
soundbite.
They do.
Yeah, some of these new electric bikes will run 70 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Real
that one that we were looking at the other night, whatever it was called, that thing was
Start
badass.
farting.
Yeah,
What'd
that's
you
why
say,
the
Carney?
government's trying to make them where you got to have insurance and tag on them.
Yeah, I mean, by my hometown in Jersey, there was a kid in like Waldwick or something, 15 years old.
Yeah.
He must have hit this car doing 35 miles an hour, dude. He T-boned the car.
Done.
Done. God, he's dead.
Yeah,
No helmet, no nothing.
No helmet, no nothing, dude.
Yeah.
And what sucks about something like that is they are. I mean, you have to be able to balance, but they require less inputs than a gas engine motorcycle. And you could let your buddy that could ride a bicycle ride one that's never ridden one before, and then boom, T-bone a car, and like it's just they're everywhere and
That's just like
And they're staring at their phone the whole time.
right.
Yeah, and, like they're whipping around, like doing like on the curb line, doing like 30, 35. Like that's fast, dude.
It's
Yeah.
very fast.
And like you hit, and another thing, somebody like over in
There you
Europe
go.
or something hit somebody with a scooter on a sidewalk and killed the guy, and they were drunk. I mean, but still,
Why what?
Yeah, I'm watching. It's like, why are you gay? What are you going to type?
gay?
Why can you not complete a sentence? Why do we
Hey,
get
ay,
calls only
ay,
on
ay,
certain
ay.
days?
Yeah. Do you have to go, Key Fob? She's on a sesh. Are you gonna know?
He just can't talk.
All right.
He has to use sign language.
He's just having fun doing messaging. He's always done that for a while.
They quit by their parents. They think that they're pedestrians and get right away in every situation. We had a little talk about that yesterday about the
Weaponized lack of respect.
Yeah. I said, wait
Me
till
and
the
my
first
son
person gets in that.
When
Start
COVID
running.
hit, we were
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Become a member if you can. Throw some donos in the super chat, super stickers. I mean,
That's some great content. Big Twin Life.
What were you going to say, Carrie?
Oh, I was gonna we had some electric trials motorcycles. They're called OSETs, and they had an adult one and they had children's versions from little like 3-year-olds up to teenagers, and we would free ride all over town, go to the bike park, with the ramps and the jumps, and we're just respectful. They didn't have seats, so you had to stand, but they were a trials motorcycle, and we never ever once got into any trouble or not one police would drive past us and wave. Like we'd go upstairs, downstairs, sidewalks, curbs, did whatever we want, but we did it respectfully. And, when generally in places where there weren't people to bother.
Always.
That was the early days too.
The early days. True. Yes. 5-6 years ago was much different than it is now.
Scrap Iron.
Scrap Iron. How are you doing?
I remember a wrestler called Scrap Iron Kadaski from Minnesota. Minnesota, eh? Vern Gagne days, if you ever heard of that
They
guy.
call it pop.
Vern Gagne. And Greg Gagne, his son. And Jesse, the superstar bot or whatever, he came out. Remember him? There's two different Jesse Ventura, and then there was another one, superstar.
Then he moved out to Mexico.
Parents taught me to stop at the crosswalk, get off the bike. We never got never got off to cross. That was lame, but yeah, everything else Carrie mentioned. Yeah.
Well, I think that's a lot of it is. I'm not speaking for everybody, but I think our generation was one of the last. The Gen Xers were the last that were actually taught things by their parents and taught the basics of life. After us, it became the helicopter parenting and all that stuff. And
well, it was everyone wanted their kids to have what they didn't have.
The spoiled generation,
baby boomers and everything else. So it was just like, spoil the kids, throw them in front of a TV, give them a friggin' video game, and now look what we have now.
Yeah, we didn't have that stuff at one time either. Now that all the laziness is available, like I need a remote control. I can't walk over to the TV and turn the channel.
There was no remote control. There was no internet. There was no there was Atari and Intelli.
Yeah, that new Expo was awesome hardware.
They didn't have computers till 90 or something. Like they had they had one classroom of computers in 89 or something. Apple II's or something.
Oh man,
it was earlier than that because I was in the computer club in '86.
I was gonna say, Mac, did you grow up with just radio at one time and then maybe to a TV? How did that work?
We didn't even have electricity until 1952, so we had a Philco battery radio,
right?
And they took 9-volt batteries, and I'm sorry, they had D-cell batteries, and you had a great big column of D-cell batteries, and they lasted a little while, but you couldn't recharge them back in them days, so you'd always have to wait till you went to town, got another bunch of batteries, and our record machine was called a Victrola, and you turned the crank on the side and you wound her up and you put your little 78 record on there and it would go around, and that's how you had your music.
Heck yeah.
There was no electricity. But once we got electricity, the first item we had in our house that used electricity, my dad went and got my mother a refrigerator. It was an old Norge, and it had the condenser and everything is on top of the box. And so we always, we had making ice and everything was wonderful the first day. That night, my mom would come to the room, get up. The ammonia in the thing had leaked and it was causing everybody to be sick or coughing or whatever. I remember we had to vacate the house the very second day after we put the refrigerator in.
Yeah, that was
I have wonderful memories of getting our first electricity.
Yeah. Go turn that channel for me, and then go to the fridge and grab a beer for Dad.
Yeah,
Okay.
when we did get TVs, one thing about it, time we got televisions, we had children. I'd already had children, and they was my remote control.
That's it.
That's
Good
the one.
morning, Sterling. Thinking about you earlier. It's only 8 channels. Jeez, we only had 3.
You can have the 10 channels.
3, maybe 4. You had that
Yeah,
CBS or that ones that Mr. Rogers was on, and I forgot. It was
I
like
think
the
we had
local-
7.
13.
How many of you guys would be sit there watching TV at night and go to sleep and wake up and it'd be the pattern on the screen after
Oh, yeah.
midnight?
Yep.
Or staying up the first time and seeing the change, seeing it happen, seeing them sign off. It's like, oh, they actually sign off.
Play a
Whoa.
little song, like
Yep.
a song sometimes, like a Pledge Allegiance type or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a Pledge Allegiance, but you know,
no,
one of the,
no, it was. They did. They did.
6
they did the
a.m. every
American
morning.
flag. Yeah, and back before it was destroyed. But anyway, yeah.
Back before the country went into the sewer.
I grew up in a time. It
Oh, that
says
sucks,
did not
Sterling. Are
have
you in
seat
still
belts or-
freezing shit?
Yeah, I remember that too. Like my Mustangs, they just had a little seat belt go over your lap. So yeah, this generation filled with a bunch of yeah, lucky I made the cut. I'm not part of that generation. Yeah, no offense.
Every day you went to school, you did the Pledge of Allegiance. You did put your hand over your heart. You stood around
Right.
the flag
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
every morning in elementary school.
They still do that every day in elementary here.
Do
That's
that
good.
Yeah.
But we're trained now. You get them damn seat belts on, okay? We're all used to it. After years, we're used to it. They subtly put new stuff in to take. Of course, you're right. Some of it's good for us in general, but a lot of
Heck
it's not. You know.
And change is hard.
Mhm.
Nobody shooting
Like-
nobody.
Like when I first started tattooing, I always bring that up. We didn't wear gloves. Nobody wore gloves. I never saw anybody ever wear
Right.
gloves.
Wasn't.
Then it was a thing, right? You know, you got to wear them. That changed really. Like now, I couldn't imagine not doing
Wearing
that
gloves.
job without gloves
Right.
because it's just like, it's not because afraid to catch it. It was just, you know, because your hands are the best, your skin's the best barrier anyway, as long as you ain't got open cuts and whatever. But it's just nasty.
The
Yeah.
more
Had a
you
rough
know,
night.
the more
Many
you
truck-
understand.
Out of fuel, no shit. Why is that, Sterling?
Yeah.
Probably because of all the
All the
snow
snow.
and
Yeah.
people can't deliver the fuel.
Yep.
So we had an ABC, CBS, and yeah, and that's exactly it, Mr. B. Those 4 channels, and the third one, the fourth one wasn't always on. Ant races, yeah. You remember the sign off too, Scrap Iron? Hell yeah, yeah. Motorcycle rider, paved roads, all privilege and responsibility. Maintain. Yeah, and some of those roads, they should be sued for having them even. Like that was a setup. That's not a road. That's a freaking lumberyard path or something. Potholes and
I remember.
I bent a
remember.
rim. I actually bent a rim. Cost me $1,000. Boom, bam.
Mike.
And here's the thing. I was such an idiot. I was going to have my friend do it for me, switch the rim and do that. He went to the Harley place, ordered it, did all that, and he come to find out later I had the insurance, the road and tire hazard thing, and they wouldn't recomp me for that because I didn't have them do it and whatever. So, and that was just me being an idiot because when you buy your new Harley Davidson, they give you that, hey, free oil change. I paid an extra $3,000 financed, right? So you can have your oil changed for you. I didn't know nothing about, motorcycle and how to take care of it. I mean, general knowledge, yeah, but so I did that. Now I don't take it there.
Yeah.
They left the dipstick. I told you this before, but the dipstick out of my transmission.
Oh,
And
you
we
told
did
me
that
this.
and just let it, yeah. And I had seen a few leaks every now and then. Thought, well, that's really weird, and wasn't smart enough to catch and check that. somebody else caught it later. So we put some more AMS oil or whatever in there, and it was low. And then about another week or two later, my tranny went out. That was right before COVID hit. And then when COVID was there, it took like 3 months just to get parts. And so I was out for a while. But that was a lesson learned. So I just started doing the stuff myself. I'm going to be a dumbass. I'm going to leave the dipstick out myself. It only got me to blame.
Yep.
Hey Moto, I saw that you already went to Mike's show, Mike's channel.
I did. Yeah. I set up all the restream and everything. He had his stuff already out by 9 o'clock when I went and checked. So he said seatbelt was my mom's arm. If she remembered, put your arm across when she hit the brake, right? Keep you in the damn.
You know, when we as kids, we'd stand up in the back seat, chewing on a stick. And you never had to worry about your daddy coming to a quick stop because the cars we had in those days, you had to pump the pedal three times to get it to slow down a little bit. Unless he had a head-on collision, you didn't have never any danger ever flying forward.
And then a pull left.
And the seats back in them days was real high, and if you did fly forward, you'd hit the seat because they didn't have bucket seats. We had bench seats.
Yep, big old bench seat.
That's right.
Even the old 65 Mustang, or like 65, 6, and 8, they have them short buckets, and then as they got like in the 70s, then they put tall buckets in there. And so, old Mac after television used to go off when it used to do a 18-minute recording over and over every 18 minutes until like 5 a.m. He tripped out with color TV, right? I had old black and white when I was a kid, for in my room, a real small little one, and that was something just to have that, I remember.
Shoot, I remember my little black and white TV that was on my boombox.
Yeah.
That's some of the stuff that I have on my shelves, my eBay inventory, is I always pick up the old, really cool little small TVs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've got 2 or 3 kind of different ones. One of them folds up and stuff.
TV Guide, yep. TV Guide, gotta have that, man. You're lost without that shit. Like, you don't know what's coming on. Nice talking. You gotta work. You've been at work this whole time anyway, Vera, huh? Yeah, at work and just now starting to actually work. That's how it is at my work sometimes. Just saying. Parental control was the kids riding in the back seat of a station wagon facing reward, roll the rear window down a bit in the traffic and put kids to sleep with the exhaust. Chloroform. Take a whiff. You remember you jump in the back of a pickup or anything, we rode around the back of, you get to ride in the back of the pickup, man. It was a big deal. And you wouldn't get in trouble either, it was common.
It was fun. That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hey, one time sick, we were hitchhiking, me and my brother, and we was getting close to the road where I needed to get off. His pickup truck picked us up. We got in and we was riding, and as we got closer to the road where we needed to make the turn, my brother said, "Hey, you better let him know we got to get off here." So I leaned my head over. I was in the back of the truck. I leaned my head over here to yell at him to let us off, and he spit a big load of snuff, and I ate the whole thing. It came out in one long string.
That's
we could have done without that story, Mac. Fuck.
Oh man,
that was a lot.
That's wrong.
I don't ever. I didn't need to hear that.
Never again. Never, ever again, dude. Oh.
I won't tell it again. I promise.
Oh my God, Mac.
Well, let's not go grosser than gross mode, guys.
My life was never dull.
My
awful.
grandpa used to chew that stuff. It was like in a hard brick. It was like
brown mute.
And he would cut it off and put it in. And when if he didn't get a chance to use it all, he stuck it on the column of the 66 Fairlaner, I think he had. And that's where it stayed. And then to put it back in later and finish chewing it at another time, that was the farm life. And then we go, he was the guy I was telling you about trap pocket gophers when we're talking about pocket gophers, and then Key Fob's over there eating those things. I was like, I couldn't believe that. But
I used to know a guy that when he got through chewing it, it would be in a wad, and he would lay it up in the windowsill, and when it would dry in the sun, he would put it in his pipe and smoke it.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah!
Wow!
That was strong tobacco back in them days.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, would you?
No shit. I wonder if that's where the term comes from.
Dude, no shit.
But I mean, in reality, it's tobacco. And
yeah.
How are we doing? Christina says, "Hello, everyone. How are you all?
How are you?
Morning.
How's California? I hope California is near in Southern California, possibly, if I remember. You have a little bit of heat, possibly. Is California getting hit hard with cold like we all are?
No, sorry.
Oh, I don't even know. I think they've been pretty warm over there.
They've been quiet.
Well, from what I've seen from some of my relatives out there, or not relatives, but family out there. Yeah.
Whatever you do right now.
The other day, so.
At this moment, the last thing you would want to do right now is do like it.
Yeah.
He gets sick. He's covering his head up.
Just get it out of your head, man. Think good thoughts. Think about your bus.
Don't think about it coming out on one long string. Don't think about that.
Smoke a bong.
That was so wrong, Mac, but that was awesome.
Too much information.
Sorry.
Not really. That's good, Christina.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. Weren't you an EMT or something, bro? You know how to deal with this stuff.
Yeah, you probably dealt with all the bodily fluids.
I can take gore, it's just that I can't do certain things.
Yeah.
So she must be in Northern Cali.
Yeah, that is cold. You're up north. Northern Cali. And you're San Francisco. Yeah, very cold, but not LA. Yeah, that's about in the middle, right? Frisco. About in the middle of Frisco.
I mean, I've rolled up on freaking dead bodies and cars and stuff. But.
Yeah.
Copenhagen.
Powder snuff. You know, that was funny because they called it snuff. I watched it on TV. They had snuff, and they go around, put a little bit on, and sniff it, right? Yep. And so I thought, I've been doing it wrong all this time, you know, because my grandpa I'd get a can of Copenhagen. I thought, well, I'd do that with him sometimes, you know, growing up. I want to try all this stuff. And I said, my grandpa's watching me. I said, Grandpa, this is how you're supposed to dump over there. He's driving. We're going down the country road. He just wound up inside. He was already, oh boy, I can't wait to see this shit. Because right? I hit that thing up there. I like about died. That's all I remember. It ripped like my brain out, and I sneezed and gagged so hard. It was horrible. So it wasn't like it was on TV.
Where's our names, Mo?
So they actually got what they call the little shooters that shoot right into your nostril. Oh my God. Those things are nuts. They're crazy.
We were hauling hay out of the field on a big flatbed, my brother and I, and this Basque, the nationality was Basque. He had a sheep. He was a sheep herder. And he had his little wagon, and he brought all these sheep in. Every time they'd take all the hay out, then they'd bring the sheep in. And so we was over talking to him while they was getting our load ready. And he took out a can and sniffed on both nostrils up his nose. And he said, he offered a can to me. I said, so I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And so my brother Robert, so I hit one nostril, you know, and I handed him the can immediately, and he did both nostrils and snorted that thing down. His eyes watered.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's like ammonia, you know.
Sniff.
So I remember Copenhagen.
Yeah.
The first time Copenhagen, when it came across to me, we came out of the locker room in junior high, and some kid was doing his flap, 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 and I was like, "Oh, I want some." Yeah. And I put me a little dip in there, and it's like, "Oh, it tastes kind of good." And then the buzz started fucking hitting, and we're walking out to the damn field to do PE or whatever, And the coach is like, any of you boys dipping, if I catch you dipping, blah, 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 blah. So I swallowed it.
Oh,
Not knowing any better. Dude, puked my ass off about 20 minutes later. It was nuts.
No.
You know, back when we were cowboys, cowboys always got the girl. You know, you see them in the movies and stuff. Boy, cowboys could get the women back in the day. But I know the secret why they could get the women, because we always put our skull in our back pocket, and it made that round ring in your back pocket, and the girls thought that was our Trojan pack.
Mm.
That big around, right?
Size do matter.
That was a rite of passage in my high school, was learning how to tap your
Sit there and pack it.
Yeah, how to pack your can.
Beechwood, just a peach between the cheek and gum.
Yeah, I didn't remember. I know who Leaf Garrett was, and y'all remember she said the old ladies with their tins of Levi Garrett. So yeah, I don't know what that is. I was thinking Levi Garrett snuff.
Yeah.
Old church ladies with a spittoon. I grew up in the country. I've heard of spittoons. That's for my grandpa always.
Yeah, they're doing the long leaf.
Use a
I've
can.
done that
whatever.
too. That's super. I mean, years and years ago. It's tasty
Long
as
cut.
hell, but it's disgusting and it's
I've
fucking
tried it all.
Yeah.
Anything to
It's
get high.
yummy, but, ugh.
Well, there's a Garrett snuff. Is that related to the Levi Garrett pants? You remember the Levi's were called Levi Garrett
Yeah.
pants. So was that, did they make snuff too? I know they had Garrett snuff.
It's hard to say. I don't know. So we used to sit back on the class in high school and spit in a random radiant heat or winter cave, and the heat kicked on you. Oh man, what a treat!
Hey, Connie.
What a treat. Well, guys, you got to get going. All right, B, we'll see you later. Get your kitchen finished up, man.
Have fun.
My buddies and dads with Choo Choo. I bet all up. Yeah.
So everybody over on Carney's ride, I sat there and we're redirecting over to Mike Ball and Same Wheels.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what it was. Day's work plug. A brown, like a light brown.
Yep.
And about like a half-inch thick, and like tar. It's like tar.
Yeah, ours was called Brown Mule here in the South.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed.
You're talking about the chunks?
Yeah, the chew where you bite off a chew. You know, you got a little square deal, a rectangular
block. Yeah, I
It's like
tried
a
all that
concentrate.
stuff.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, cheap wine and all that. Some snuff, man. You was having a good time. Grandpa, you'd let me drive the car out in the country and do that shit, you know. And it's like that was how you grew up. Well, that's how I grew up anyway.
Yeah.
Drinking and driving and chewing and smoking later and whatever the hell else. It was normal. It was
For
normal.
me, it wasn't.
In my
it wasn't
brain, it
my
was
grand-
normal.
Right. For me, it wasn't my grandfather. It was the old man, like old Mac. Not no disrespect, man, but the older gentleman that lived across the street from me, that was generations older, that would have been my grandparents' age,
Yeah.
but was from back in the woods out in Florida man. He was the Florida man.
Grandpa used that.
At Twist Tobacco, like Chasing Ghosts was talking about, that stuff is so strong. A smoke you mentioned about getting busy. One time we pulled us off a big old chew of that Twist Tobacco, and our daddy come driving up behind us, and we wasn't supposed to be having no tobacco, and we had to swallow it. Oh, I couldn't even hardly talk to him. My head was just going around and around, you know.
Yep. Oh, I do know. I know exactly.
So do I.
And I'm trying to convince the coach of the freaking, the PE coach or whatever, that everything's fine and I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
I
49.
learned early.
1049. New members only. Sterling. Okay. Sterling got some content out.
No, officer, I've
Oh.
only had one drink.
What is our temp here? 28 degrees. A high of maybe, 34? Mm-hmm. And the rest of the week, highs are 28, 27, 24, 27, 35, 37, 36, 38, 37. We ain't warming up for a long time. Those are all highs.
What's the temperature? Yeah, it's 26 here.
On Saturday, we're going to have a high of 27.
Yeah.
That's cold for Alabama.
That's colder than I am.
So we've gone up 10 degrees since earlier. We're 43 degrees now.
Let's see where
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if it's colder here in the desert or up on the mountains sometimes. It's crazy.
There we are. There's America. Yeah, get that. Hit that button.
Yep.
Get it.
Hit that thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. Chewed for 30 years, plus no real health issues. Quit cold turkey. And 6 weeks later, had a stroke. Last time I'm quitting. What's what you get for being a quitter, man? Nah. Yeah, I was doing
Never give up. Don't quit.
all three at one time. Cigarette, cigar, chewing. I was enjoying everything.
I'll still have a cigar. I mean, it's been 2 weeks now since I've had a cigarette. So
3 in northern Indiana.
Stick with it, Carney.
Oh, I love my green instead. I mean,
What else we got frog.
If I want to have some tobacco, I'll probably go get a cigar instead.
Yeah.
I mean, from my personal experience, I had a cigar here and there, but I think I've told you I had the old dugout bat box.
Yeah.
And I got the cheapest swag I could get, and I put it in there. And every time I had a craving for a cigarette, I just put that bat in there and fill it up and smoke it like a cigarette instead of, you know what I'm saying? And it worked. It curbed the craving.
I always carry my pipe and my green with me. So
yeah. I mean, if you can get away with it, I just meant as far as for the discretion, I was able to, step around a corner or whatever and take a couple puffs like I was smoking a cigarette.
Mm.
Yeah, see, I really don't crave the cigarettes. It's, but once I start if I'm around a lot of people that are smoking, then it's like, okay, and everybody knows me. I'll just go out and hang out with you and smoke a bowl while you're having a cig.
Right.
I mean,
We even had candy cigarettes when we was kids, so we could pretend we was grown up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's smoking on TV, so hey, let's do it.
Well, 9 out of 10 doctors preferred Carltons.
Yeah.
Right.
I always wanted the Lucky Strikes were the best. I thought they were really cool. And sometimes you'd get a little bit of red painted on the end of those little candies, and there would be a hole through there with the dust. Once in a while, you could blow on it and get a little bit of puff.
little sugar out there.
On
It was important.
On the back of the Campbell pack, on the back of the Campbell, it had LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. That's what it meant. But as kids, LSM, loose straps means floppy.
Ha ha ha.
Just always say cigars. Yeah.
You perk right on up.
See, everybody's like, ooh, now we're talking about stogies. Hell yeah.
I still got my humidor up there, whatever it is, a cherry wood box.
Yeah.
That was all fancy. I got a humidor. Let me put my smokes in there, your stogies.
It's a hobby, man.
Yeah, it is. It's a ritual.
You didn't try them out. I mean, I usually keep one in the fridge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that where you'd put your extra pipe tobacco. Like I smoked a pipe too for a while. You throw a little fruit or something like an orange inside the bag and keep it moist or something so it didn't burn so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You should put the pouch in the.
Thank you.
In the drawer. There's a little on the door there.
Yeah, the vegetable thing or whatever.
Yeah, well, not the vegetable, like where you would put like your butter or whatever, the little on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You used to throw the pouch right there.
Elwine, how you doing, Al? Elwine. Good morning.
Bread.
Piece of bread.
Pipe tobacco, I like the cherry blend.
What do you do with a piece of bread? What's he saying?
For the humidity, the moisture level.
There would be moisture in
cigars.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never knew
I
that
think
had
bread
moisture.
would dry it out, wouldn't it?
There's certain things that work better than others. It's the same thing with ganja, and that's what the humidor is for, though, is regulating that.
Yeah, you even got a little temperature thing or something, whatever, or humidity or whatever. I forget. It's a gauge.
Yeah, because too moist, it'll get moldy, and too dry, it'll dry out.
There you go.
It probably measured the humidity of the tobacco.
Bread
The humidor, yeah. You probably the gauge measured the humidity.
Yeah, the environment that it's in. Yeah.
said the bread helped keep the tobacco soft.
What are you doing?
As long as you start off with fresh bread, right?
Just knock something over.
My brother-in-law spends more money on cigars. Crazy. Yeah, that's another thing. Those things will rob your wallet.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And for what? What's my worst? What's your worst habit now? I don't even know if I have one. I mean, I know I have some habits, but I mean nothing glaring that I can figure out.
My worst habit would be the amount of ganja that I smoke.
That's it comes a dependency after a while. Like it was like when we was talking about sick bastard.
It's a habit. It's not a dependency.
If it's a habit, you depend on having it.
I mean,
I don't know. It's technical terms again we're going through, but
no, that's two different.
Here we go.
That's two different words.
I know about
A habit
dependency.
versus a dependency. A dependency would mean that I couldn't do without it. I can very easily do without it, and I've gone on road trips with my dad when I couldn't use, and I've been on week-long trips and quit cold turkey without any issues.
Yeah,
it's a habit for me to sit here in front of the computer and have my bong in my lap.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, but
No,
I mean,
no,
that's where the misunderstanding comes from.
I still understand it the same, but I get it. It's a different level.
I mean,
Like you don't have to have it. It's not like like a drug, like suck a drug addict has to have it and go to any lengths to get it. Yeah,
even like on road trips, if I don't have like
smoke,
flour, I'll sit there and have my pens. Mostly if I'm on the bike.
Yeah,
it's like
it mostly prevents me from
my vapes, and I'm gone.
What's that, Sick?
I said it mostly prevents me from killing people.
Yeah,
exactly. It helps me.
Keeps me at everybody's level.
I think that's what we was talking about, sick bastard, when you was trying to quit smoking, was how dependent we were on that. We were talking about that word. I think that's more why I was talking, brought that up, was the cigarette and how it controlled you. And once you're looking at that, you're like, yeah, that thing had a commanding force over me. You got that, not only pissed you off and the money it was robbing and stealing from you and your health. And like, those are the things I think you go through when you're ready to surrender something. You got to reinforce yourself of all this bullshit that it's really doing. Like, what the hell am I doing signing up for that? And then it's like, you start the process to let go of it.
It was the whole stranglehold it had on me with having the routines of when I had the actual cigarettes, the routines of having to go get them, the routine of constantly and I think back at it and I'm like, all this is doing, and I'm coughing my ass off and I'm throwing muscles in my back.
Yeah.
And I'm not feeling good. So like, what am I doing this for?
Yeah, I mean, everything. You get on a phone call, you have a cigarette. You go get in a car, you have a cigarette. You go outside with a friend, you light up. It's
pain and makes
that's the habit.
A little bit, and I'm not popping pills for pain or anything. So
it's
nicotine's an evil. I mean, nicotine is one of the most addictive substances known.
I agree.
It has more chemicals in it than just nicotine. It's just
sugar.
A conglomerate of chemicals that
we got
to it, and they say it's more addictive than heroin.
1 minute.
All right, let's get out of here, you guys.
All right.
Hey, we'll see you all tomorrow. Let's go do our thing. And thanks for everybody for showing up. Sorry we're doing abrupt here, but yeah, we're getting Mike Ball's about to start, so we don't want to miss that. Okay.
It's 9:30 sharp, the crew come alive. Motobound Virginia's got the mic, he's got the vibe. Sick bastard laughs loud, makes you feel at home. Safe to speak your mind wherever you roam. Mr. Carney's got the charm, key fob keeps it calm. Mike Ball drops truth like bombs. Now go on again, take your coffee and run. The show's over, but your day's begun. Chime in Tuesday to Thursday with
See you guys.
Is busted, a body is the reason why. What a guy. Mac's stories are tall, they stretch to the sky. Dave's got a voice that travels miles wide. Mike Bone throws wisdom like stones in a pond. Keep up steady, he's the magic wand. Sterling Wheel never sticks around very long. His logbook keeps him on the run. Rob's neighbor is the fix-it man, he tells stories of junk and treasures he holds home in his van. The Cawfee crew's the best, they'll put your mind at rest. Here's to the next request. Now go on and get it, take your coffee and run. The show's over, but your day's begun. Old Mac spins tales, Dave might chime in. Tuesday to Thursday, we'll do it again. So farewell and goodbye, my friend.
See you tomorrow.
For now, the Coffee Break Crew show has come to the end.
It's a good little humper, isn't it?